Hello. It is freezing out here. Hello, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. I just got through visiting my mother, and then I picked up a bird feeder. We actually got 2 bird feeders for the birds. Let's see if we can zoom in on that bird feeder. They're going to be very happy because there is a lot of snow here. But look at that sunlight on the snow. Why is my screen so, yeah. We didn't lose power, although I have some family members who have lost power, is what has happened. Hello, everyone. It is freezing. We've got these icicles dripping off the tin roof that we've got. So look at that. That's a whole lot of bird. This is black oil sunflower seeds or something like that. So hopefully... hello, they'll have plenty to eat. They will. Let's look at this barometric pressure. Look at that barometer. That barometer is like way up there. I've not seen it that high in a long time, the way up there. And then the temperature and humidity. Look at that humidity, 70. But that barometer is really up there for some strange reason. Yeah, hello everyone. It's real pretty out right now. Whoo. Whoo. Oh, well, it's good to see you all too. I haven't been on here today because I thought, you know what? I'm not going to get on there for a while because I'm just going to chill out after last night. It really made me upset. But I'm about over it, but I am going to upload a video, and it pertains to the current weather that's taking place in the world, because there's a lot of weather that took place. Oh, I scared the bird away. It just wanted to eat some seeds, and I got down there and scared it away. Let me walk over here out of its way. So my husband sprinkled some seed down here for this bird feeder. Oh, they're so cute. It's freezing. It's freezing out here. Oh my goodness. Look at Mount Etna. Dutch Sense putting up videos 30 minutes. Thanks. Oh, wow. To blow. It's going to blow. I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I saw? Let me tell you what I saw. So I went to a website that I used to frequent quite often years back, at least around 7 years back. I religiously went to this website and watched it throughout the day. And there's frequencies, okay. Somebody turned up the knob, and they turned up the knob on the weather. Okay, they did, because there are literally frequency signals all across. It comes across the Atlantic Ocean, across the U.S. to a certain spot, and then it stops. All up and down it, lines all up and down it. I used to go to this site all the time, and then I found it again today. But yeah, somebody turned up the weather. They did. And also, when I was watching it this morning, I didn't get up to around 10:30. When I was watching it, there literally was a beam of light, but it didn't look like a beam of light that literally came straight up. It was blue, and it had notches all in it. That was coming straight up, and then the other thing were like big bands of something. Looked like they got their signals messed up, if you know what I mean. That's exactly what it looked like. But I thought, you've got to be kidding. But then they're not kidding, and it does make sense. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to share that video. Oh, look at these pretty little bird footprints. Is that not the cutest thing? The little bird footprints. Look, it literally hopped. It will hop. Hop, hop. Aw, that is so precious. It really is. The birds are so precious to watch. And then we got big human footprints. Yeah. Yes, it's cute. And I think with me standing here, I'm scaring them away. The only thing with this bird feeder right here, I don't want the raccoons or the squirrels to jump up in there and get that food for them, because I want the birds to be able to eat the food out here. It literally is freezing. And you know what? When I was a child, I would eat these icicles. No, I would not do that now. I wouldn't eat any icicles, and I wouldn't eat any snow. I wouldn't have snow ice cream like I used to have either. But yeah, somebody turned the knob. They turned the knob on the weather, and they made some streaks across the satellite imagery is what they did. And then somebody decided they wanted to do that too. They wanted to play also, and then they shot a big beam of light, just a beam. Also, angels don't play that fancy truth. They don't play that. You know they don't. I actually had that book. Yeah, it's cold in Florida. Yeah, my sister is in Texas, so her son and his wife, they've been without power for 3 days, and they've been at my sister's house in a different part of Texas, and their power had went out too. So they had some propane stuff, and they had some ski outfits because they used to like to go skiing. So they got ski outfits and some warm clothes and propane to keep warm. And you know, when you live in Texas, you don't think about having to have stuff like this when it's cold. You don't, but my gosh. One day we'll see leaves on the trees. I know those poor little birds want to eat. They do. See, when I look at the phone, when I look at my screen, you all, it's all dark. I don't know if it looks dark for you, but when I'm looking with my eyes, it's all white. It's all white. You saw the power was out in parts of Texas. Yeah. And they got clean energy. They got windmills that froze, but that's their clean energy too. I don't know how the solar panels went either. I really don't. Oh, look at that poor little bird. It was down there trying to eat some of this sunflower seed too. There's one right down there. Well, it's a good thing that they got some food, because they got a lot of brush around. When you clean up your property and you throw your brush along the borders, that's like an animal habitat. So the birds can use it and the rabbits can use it too. Yeah. When you show the laser beam, well, I seen another beam. I seen another beam on imagery. You just literally straight up. So it went straight up, and then the other things went like straight across. Bands of them. Lines though, and some of the lines had like dots in them, like dash, like Morse code like thing. Yeah. You seen videos of burning snowballs, plasma, burning plasma snowballs. That's exactly what you saw. I saw it too. These plasma balls. Just my mother was telling me, she goes, Gina, I saw the video. They were literally, big ball of fire was going across the electric lines, and that was plasma balls. What we've been studying, balls of plasma. Lots of people study plasma, and we've got that plasma sphere around the earth. You have been hearing a rumble since yesterday. Yeah, wood burnt inside. Ooh, glitters with nanoparticles. Wow. Oh my gosh, my fingers are freezing. I've been colder. I've been a lot colder. Yeah. Have I seen a shaft of light you did a few years back in your valley? Yeah, very loud. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't want to be homeless in this weather or without electricity. And if I was without electricity, I wish I would have shelter over my head. I know, like, they have like white flag nights at the homeless shelters where they white or red flag, they put a flag outside the shelters, and the homeless can come in and they sleep wherever they can find a place. They'll sleep on the tables, under the tables, in the hallways, all on the floors on certain nights like this and days. You are north of Indianapolis, yeah. Just look at these icicles. They're not safe to eat. They really aren't. Yeah, share food. That's right. It is true. Yeah, you got to share your food. You do. Look at the sun through the trees. That's all I see of it. Yes, Merle. Yes, that's the exact same thing that angels don't play. Merle Augustine. They don't play it. Yeah. BP Earthwatch. I used to watch him all the time. He's getting 80% of power with his solar panels. That's wonderful. I try to get solar panels out here where I'm at, but I was outside their 3-hour radius or something. I was shy of a little minutes, and they wouldn't come out here and do it. Whew. Oh, the bird's down there. I don't know what the bird's doing. Oh my gosh. You believe that too. That's right. The storm definitely seems tweaked. Yes, because they turned up the dial. And I guess after I get a bite to eat, I'm going to go upstairs. I haven't even been up. I haven't even turned my big computer on all day long. I'm going to go upstairs and get the footage that I saved off my laptop and work the video so you all can see for yourself where somebody tweaked the weather. You got sunshine. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'll stay warm. We got a fireplace, a wood stove, a buck stove, a freestanding buck stove. And you know what we got in here? These barrels. I put a bunch of small pieces of kindling in here. This is like a 55-gallon barrel. Gina, you got this zoomed up. Yeah. I got some dried pieces of kindling to get these bigger pieces of wood going really well. Yeah. Tiamat is here. Oh. Yeah. It very well could be. Also, I guess what else I've been watching? The tilt of the Earth. Do you know back in 2013, the Earth's tilt was like a 21 point something. Optimal is 23.5 for the Earth tilt. But when it was like 21 point something, it was the North Pole was visible. And now, I think it's right now, it's like 22 point something, but it's going up and a -6 toward the South Pole being visible. So the poles they've been go up and down. The tilt is going back and forth. The webcams are intriguing. Oh, you're so welcome. And I admit I kind of get a little down, especially after what they did to me yesterday. But then it's part of life. It really is a part of life. You're going to have your ups and downs. And if you need to take a break like I did for a few hours, do it. And just keep going. That's about all you can do anyway, because there are some things that are beyond our control. Pilots don't adjust. Yeah. Oh, my friend listens to Adapt 2030. This shows the natural aspect of the GSM cycles. Yes. Yeah, my friend does. Yeah, I'm not going to let it bother me. I took time off, so I went to see my mother. Then I went and got some bird feeders and some sunflower seeds for the birds. So I feel better. I really do. Unreported earthquakes. Oh, that's right. And I'm so thankful. I really am that a lot of people are waking up. It is good. And there's more that will wake up. They may not wake up in our time, but they'll wake up when they're supposed to. My fingers are like it's getting freezing cold out here. You're awake 2 years? Well, that's about like me too. It really is. Will the pole flip? Well, they say, you can Google it. They say, what if the pole flipped to 45 degrees and we're in trouble? We are. So I'm watching it. I'm watching the poles tilt, and the number is going up. If it keeps going up and up and up, it does affect our weather. It affects where the sun is at in the sky, our growing seasons and stuff. The plasma. The plasma is really neat. It's real. Yeah, I love the snow too. However, I am going to have to go in because it's getting cold. I think it's like going to get around 4 degrees tonight where I'm at. And I really need to go in so the birds can eat their food. But it's been good talking to you all. It really has. I'll see you later, or I will upload a video later so you can see how the weather, well, something happened with the weather. Somebody turned the dial on the weather. Is what happened. Yeah, I'm going to get warm. Have a wonderful rest of your day.